Appearance on Capitol Hill was must-see TV for many in this country, and the takeaway from his testimony, it varies, depends on to whom you talk.
WYFF News 4's John Lyon has reaction tonight from both sides of the aisle.
Those were lies, plain and simple.
It didn't take long for former FBI Director James Comey to come out firing, giving his testimony about the Russian influence in last year's election and his relationship with President Donald Trump.
So it confused me when I saw on television the president saying that he actually fired me because of the Russia investigation.
It's that firing that has further ignited Democrats against President Trump.
I see a person who really doesn't want this investigation to go anywhere. He wants to stop it and he wants to get off to something else. And that raises a question in my mind about why.
And leads Republicans to dig in their heels supporting the president.
President Trump never asked him to stop the investigation into Russia, and President Trump never asked him to stop the investigation into General Flynn.
Today's hearing and the hoopla surrounding it may be a case of seeing what you want to see.
I think it helped the president. It's clear from what Comey said that the president did not violate the law.
He's not going to be hurt if he's actually innocent of any of our speculation about it. But we don't know. We won't know unless we're allowed to investigate it.
And the prospect of special counsel continuing the investigation is split along party lines as well.
I think it's the start. And as long as he's given full reign, which he should be, then we'll get the answers, and I would personally trust that.
My opinion is that Director Comey really put an end to this today in his comments.
And while Comey was talking to senators,
it's a little tight in here.
President Trump was, some would say, uncharacteristically mum on the subject. John Lyon, WYFF News 4, Greenville.